This week on Bike and Beyond.
I thought I could see bone in there, but there was honestly so much blood that I couldn't really tell. Oh.
This week's video is about learning an important lesson. As mountain bikers, we will inevitably hurt ourselves.
Oh.
The type of injury we sustain and the intensity of the injury will depend on many factors, such as riding conditions, our skill level, how much risk we're taking, and of course the protection we wear. When I go out for a ride, you will always see me wearing a helmet of some sort, and usually my knee pads. I mostly tend to use my knee pads for harsher rides where there's a high risk of falling off, or going knee first into something. But on days when I'm not planning to ride anything technical and I'm just out for a spin on my legs, it can be nice not to wear a hot, sweaty pair of pads. After all, nothing can really go wrong on an easy ride, right? I'm lucky enough to have a big area of common ground locally to me. It has some jumps and single track trails that we've visited in the past on the channel, but today I wanted to get out for a quick fitness power hour and enjoy the sunshine on the cross-country trails.
Oh, what an awesome day. Great to see the sun out for a change.
I wasn't really planning on filming the ride, but I thought I'd get a few sunshine shots that would be good to use in future videos. So I had the camera on intermittently.
Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah.
I love riding my hardtail on days like today. You can really feel the trail and it's just a no-nonsense bike. To be honest, this was just one of those rides where you head out on your own into the sunshine and just have a great time messing around. I was still using an old set of pedals on my bike that are not very grippy anymore, but because I'm not doing anything special, I didn't think twice about them. Things were going pretty well.
Oh yeah.
But just when I was getting into the swing of riding, that's when it happened. My foot slipped off the old set of pedals that I was using and hit me pretty hard in the shin. Now, this isn't the actual spot where I injured myself, because regrettably, I didn't have the camera on when I did it, but I did catch the aftermath.
Oh, my shin hurts. It looked like a really deep gouge out of my shin. I thought I could see some bone in it, but to be honest, there was so much blood started coming out of it that I didn't really stop to look. I'm just going to get back to the car, and I know I've got first aid kit in there.
I wanted to get back to the car and have a proper look at what I'd done ASAP. Due to the gruesome nature of the injury, YouTube wouldn't let me show the full images without having my video taken down. So I've blurred the image and you'll have to use your own imagination. It doesn't look like much, but it actually ended up being a very deep and extremely painful hole in my leg that goes right to the bone. Due to all the mud, it was also rather dirty and in need of medical attention. This was 2 weeks ago now, and since then I've been limping around, unable to ride and waiting for a rather deep and oozy hole in my leg to heal. It turned out to be an extremely painful and debilitating couple of weeks, but as far as accidents go, it could have been a lot worse. But no injury is ever enjoyable. Luckily for me, things are healing well and I'm pretty much back to normal now. So what have I learned from this whole ordeal? Well, firstly, I decided that I need some lightweight knee pads that are more comfortable to wear on long, low-key rides. Because it's not just when we're riding fast technical terrain that accidents happen. Even wearing knee pads on the ride when I had my accident wouldn't have prevented me having an injury, because the pedal hit me lower in the shin than the pads sit. So I started thinking about some additional lower leg protection. And I can't wait to try these bad boys out in the next week. Over the last 2 weeks, I've spent some time with a private consultant at my work, so hopefully by next week I should be back on the bike and riding trails again. So, take a tip from me. Don't get complacent about your mountain bike kit or the protection you wear. Stay safe out there, thanks for watching, I'm out.